actor is the first thing that I remember wanting to do in life. I remember at 14, 15 years old, watching some classic films, spending months and months watching all the great classics, all the great performers of the past, and being so incredibly inspired by them and saying to myself, one day I want to come close to doing something that good. So I think that thirst or that drive to just achieve what I believe is something as good as, those heroes that I have is what continues to make me want to do this.
Most people will say, just go out there and do it and blah, 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 blah. That's true. Absolutely true. 100%. But more than likely, it's going to be hard. You're looking at a profession where literally with acting, less than 1% of the people make 50 grand a year or more. Less than 1%. The rest, most of them can't even make enough to make health insurance, which is $11,000 a year. But what happens when you love it and you keep doing it and God intervenes and comes down and all of a sudden you take off? That's when it's got to kick in. Okay, that's when you have to be the artist that you and the person that you've always wanted to be. That's when you have to find a voice that separates you from the rest. What is it? It's Sanford Meisner always said it. It's the most powerful thing. The most powerful question you can ask is why.
Yeah, and it's simpler than you think, and it's very hard for actors, and I get caught up in that myself, where you have to do more, do something, and you don't have to do anything, nothing, and you're better off, and it'll work the way people are in life. They don't do anything. They could, I'm talking to you and I'm looking at your expression, and you could have been told that somebody in your family was this or that, some terrible thing. You're still going to have the same look on your face, and that says more, allows the audience to read into it as opposed to you telling them what they should feel. And actors tend at times to try and so they have to give it something, and they don't have to give it anything. So with David, if we're just working and doing all these things, you don't have time to think about, well, this or that, or how do I spin it or interpret it. You just have to do it, and it'll take care of itself.